We all know the common ways to cook steak. Pan sear, reverse sear, butter based, air fry, micro, but these are boring. That's why today I'm traveling to 7 world-class kitchens to find the most interesting ways to cook steak. From cooking it directly on hot coals, to setting it on fire, and everything in between, you're about to learn why these world-class chefs, including Michelin-starred chefs, use these techniques to turn a normal steak into a life-changing bite. By the end of this video, you'll learn so much that you won't ever cook a steak the same way again. We'll be starting with Chef Jeremiah, a Michelin-starred chef who'll be showing us how he cooks steak directly on hot coals.
My name's Jeremiah Langern from the Michelin-starred Dabney in Washington, D.C. Today we're going to show you how to char a steak directly on the coals. My head chef Tim here is going to be cutting the ribeye in half. So this is a full ribeye. Basically, he's going to be breaking it down into the eye. We're going to take all of that fat and all of that scrap and char it up and then render it so that we can make a beef fat vinaigrette to kind of mop the steak with when we're done.
We got the eye of the ribeye, we got our scraps here. What are we gonna do now, chef?
So now we're breaking down the spinalis further, or the ribeye cap, right? That's that piece that runs along the outside. So he's gonna take off the excess fat that we're gonna use for that vinaigrette I spoke about, and then just get that silver skin off the top.
Wow, look at that. So we got here the eye of the ribeye, we have the spinalis.
So what we're gonna do is char this in the hearth to get flavor on it. The main reason we're doing that is because we want to get that flavor from the coals. So you always want your coals to be hot, glowing like that, right? You don't want to see any raw charcoal there, any pieces. Now you got to be careful, right? Because this is pure fat. It can start to flame up a little bit. And if it does, you just want to pull it off the heat for a second, right? So you'll see Tim work it. We get a little bit of that flame and that char and that flavor, and then we can pull it off so that doesn't go too far. Because the main goal of this is flavor. Now he's pulling it off the coals. It's all charred up. You can see all these beautiful pieces. That Maillard on the outside, we got the fat crispy, we got the lean going. So we're gonna take that and we're actually gonna let it chill a little bit, grind it, and then we're gonna render it down to be this beautiful fat that we're gonna end up utilizing for the vinaigrette.
You said a beef vinaigrette?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Beef on beef on beef. And so the thing is that because this is beef fat, if it's not warm, it'll start to congeal. We also want it warm for brush on the steak eventually, right?
Right.
But basically, beef fat, which is what we've ground it, rendered it, this goes in. Then we've got mixture of pickled mustard seeds, and then the main element here is going to be a lot of shallot, garlic, some chives, some soy. So all that's going to go in, and we're going to end up having this little vinaigrette that we pull together here. Put a little bit of salt in there.
That can already smell so hearty, but also so fresh.
Gives you just so much flavor.
Eye of the ribeye, we have our spinalis. So chef, what are we doing now?
Yeah, so next up, we're gonna roll it around in this white soy. So it's gonna get that really nice char around the outside and going directly on those hot coals. That's what we're trying to do, is just get that really nice char right around the outside.
Dang.
Yeah, so it's gonna char for about 20-30 seconds. And it's gonna give it a flip, rotate to the other side.
Oh man.
So to get those excess coals that are hanging on off, we put it directly in the soy.
Wow, you see the char marks on there? That's nice. Jeez, chef, how you feeling? A little hot.
So once we've pulled it off the fire, what we're gonna do is cool it down. We're gonna put it in a bag, sous vide it for a few minutes, just to make sure that we bring that internal temp up, get all of the muscle fibers and tendons super, super tender. So final step, we're gonna sear it one more time, just to get it nice and charred on the outside. One of the most important elements of cooking any steak is we're gonna let this rest. So because we didn't actually put this in a pan or cover it in oil or cover it in fat, it's been a very dry sear on the outside, right? So we wanna take some of that beef fat from earlier and really mop it down so that we not only add a little bit of that flavor, but you see how the steak is glistening now?
Oh yeah, it's looking sexy now, chef.
Yeah, oh yeah. In this circumstance, we know exactly what temp we just cooked it at. And then all we did was hit the outside super hot.
The perfect steak. You cannot cook steak any better than this. You get everything. You have the crispy exterior, you have the juicy interior. It's a perfect medium rare, and you get a little bit of that smoky flavor. You cannot beat that.
It's unbeatable. take some of this beef fat vinaigrette and just really rub it over the top here to really take it to the next level.
With a little burst of pickled mustard seeds in there. Oh yes. Oh. I'll go for that centerpiece.
Yeah.
Thank you, chefs.
Even the edge.
It's melting in my mouth. It's crazy how juicy this is.
It's phenomenal.
One of the things that's so crazy is the fact that you cooked it over the fire like that. The more I'm chewing it, the more of that smoky flavor I'm getting.
Yep.
It's mind-blowing. I feel like between texture, flavor, even the visuals, like you guys knocked it out the park. Well, Chef Jeremiah, thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Experience. Chef Tim.
A lot of fun.
Thank you. The man too, yeah. Woo!
Hi, my name is Chef Shim. I'm going to show you how to make beef tallow covered beef.
How much is this one block of Wagyu?
1 ounce, $15.
$15 for an ounce? Jeez.
So this is the beef tallow. So we're going to render it.
What kind of beef is this, Chef?
150-day dry age.
Oh my gosh. Look at that. Beef tallow is literally coating all of that Wagyu right there.
So we're going to do this a couple times.
Oh, so this beef tallow is creating like some sort of layer around the Wagyu. So you're taking dry aged beef and you're wrapping it in beef tallow and then you're going to dry age it again just like that.
Yes. At least 7 days.
7 days.
With this covered, it doesn't get oxidized.
And the beef tallow also gives it flavor too.
Yes. We're going to keep it in the freezer a couple more minutes and then we're going to dip it in the tallow fat and then cover it one more time. Put it in.
Okay, we're doing our second coating.
Second coating.
Oh yeah. What in the world, Chef? These do not look like beef anymore. Or it looks like blocks of soap.
All right.
I'm so curious what it's going to look like inside.
Me too. Let's figure it out. So here, break down.
Okay, now we're breaking off all of that beef tallow that hardened. It's been dry aging in this thing for 14 days after dry aging itself for 150 days. Oh my gosh. It's like Vaseline almost. Like, look at the color on that.
Doesn't get much oxidized. Wow. You see the smell?
What? It's very like funky almost. After 150-day dry age, how much would you sell this for?
$75 pounds.
It's like $1,000 per pound.
Timing is the ingredients.
Now I know you guys want to see this tallow wrapped A5 Wagyu hit the grill, but for a cut this expensive, we need to pair it with a Michelin level sauce.
A5 Wagyu jajang sauce.
All right, let's do it.
Wagyu pig fat butter.
We have some garlic.
Ginger. Then you're gonna hit the flour
Okay.
to make a roux. Instead of cornstarch, this is a Bordeaux cheddar.
Some oyster sauce going in.
I'm gonna cook it. A little bit of shiro soy. You can use a regular soy sauce for sure. You cook almost halfway through. Separate. So we're gonna add butter.
So right here we have some black bean paste going into the pot. A little bit of butter.
You're gonna cook a little bit. You're gonna add a little bit of sugar. This is a bokbunja. It's a Korean wild berry liquor.
So we're reducing it, we're cooking the alcohol off, and then we're gonna introduce back the ingredients.
So we're gonna cook here gently. So we're gonna one last step for the sauce. We're gonna add our homemade mushroom and herb infused bourbon.
How do you come up with this stuff, Chef?
I don't know, I just try. I'm gonna add some chocolate.
Why not? So now it's time to cook the Wagyu. Now that the sauce is ready, Chef, let's go.
So we're gonna season with a molten salt, gently.
150-day dry aged beef and then wrapped around beef tallow for 2 weeks. You cannot get any beefier than this, yo. I'm super excited. Yes, sir.
Ooh, smells even with the tongue.
You sacrificed a 150-day dry aged beef Wagyu for us, so
Yeah.
we got to get millions of views, right?
Sure.
You got to tell them.
Hit the thumbs up, subscribe. This one done. We're gonna rest in here 5 minutes and then sear, then we can finish.
Got it.
This is a black winter truffle.
Half a year's worth of work put into one dish.
There you have 150 days dry aged Wagyu beef with truffle and black bean sauce.
That is money on a plate. Chef, it's an honor. Let's dig in.
Let's dig in.
Oh my gosh.
literally cuts through like butter. You see the cross section on that? Jeez. Oh, I need more of that sauce here, chef.
Cheers.
Thank you, chef. Oh my goodness. The flavor bomb is intense.
Meat is very...
Oh my goodness. The beef is so concentrated. Literally, you extracted every molecule of water out of that beef, I feel like.
Tastes like a dry beef jerky. Very like a complex beef jerky flavor, and then meaty, and kind of cheese, blue cheese
A little
flavor.
bit have that. It has a little bit of that funk too, but it's perfectly paired with the sauce because the sauce is rich, but also it has a lot of brightness to it. You brought a lot of acidity, and the sweetness from it complements it really well. How much are you gonna sell this for?
You tell me.
$100 on a plate.
Hello, my name is Chef Victor Rivera and I'm the executive chef at the Bazaar Meat by Jose Andres. Today I'm going to share with you our secret to the most juiciest tender steak you've ever ate in your life, tempering. Chuletón is ribeye, so this is a bone-in ribeye. The key to the precision of cooking a perfect steak is the tempering process. This is charcoal with a touch of wood to give it a little bit of smokiness.
So in a sense, you're almost kind of like reverse searing it over the fire.
That's the perfect way of describing it.
So he's cooking it on top of the grill for this low temp. He's letting the fat render right now. And the fat, the drippings come into the fire and that smoke comes back into the meat.
I like to think of it like a kiss of smoke into the meat. Yeah, you want the internal temperature to be around 30 degrees Celsius,
Okay.
and that will get you perfect texture.
Typically for a chuletón of this size, how long are we waiting for, chef?
We're looking at a minimum around 45 minutes.
45 minutes, wow.
45 minutes. Good things in life take time, and that's our philosophy here at Bazaar Meat.
Having it over the fire for 45 minutes at a low temp, that's got to introduce a lot of smoky flavor and also helps make it more tender, but we're only halfway there to the finished product. I also noticed we put the meat over the fire, but we didn't season it yet.
No, we season right just when we're about to cook.
Is there a reason for that?
If you take out a steak that's directly from the cold and you put the salt, it's just not going to absorb it. As opposed when you have it relaxed and then you add the salt, that natural salt will go right into the meat.
So there's a science to it too.
It's all about science. We have our temper steak here. Now we're gonna sear it. It's very important to use the right salt for your steaks. We prefer sea salt. And one thing that we also like to practice here is don't be shy with the salt. Right now the steak is primed for this salt and it's gonna take exactly what it needs. This coarse style sea salt will allow for the crust that we're looking for that you cannot get with a fine type of salt. As you can hear that,
Yeah, I hear the sizzle right now, chef.
that's what you're looking for.
Wow.
So we waited over 45 minutes to get this tempered. The hot sear, we're looking at 2 to 4 minutes max, honestly. We're just looking to get a beautiful crust across the entire steak.
All right, and are we done, chef?
Yes, it's a beautiful crust all around the meat. No grill marks around here.
Now, I know a lot of people, they recommend you gotta rest the steak.
Well, we already rested the steak for over 45 minutes above the grill. So this steak is RTG, ready to go.
Trimming off that excess fat right there?
Yeah, and we're really
Wow. You take the fat from the beef and just melt it into the plate.
correct.
No blood is coming out.
No
that
blood is
shows that
coming
it's
out.
really a properly rested steak.
We're gonna make sure we garnish this. Now we're plating.
All right, now we're gonna finish it off with some herbs.
Just a little rosemary to give it some aromatics. And there you have it, a perfectly tempered chuletón.
All right, chef, we gotta dig in. We gotta get a bite of that.
Let's do it.
We cooked over the fire, so I feel like it's only right that we eat with our hands, chef.
Yeah, there's
Okay,
just
dig in.
something prime and beautiful about it.
Perfect. Thank you, chef. Oh my goodness. I don't want to stop chewing right now. This thing is crazy. The fact that you smoke this for 45 minutes, I realize why you do that. Because in the center of the steak, you can taste the smokiness.
Correct.
So the bite is extremely tender in the center, but the exterior, it's got this crackling shell to it because of that hard sear. I think this is one of the best steaks I've had, seriously.
We keep it very simple. We like to think of it as just meat, fire, and salt.
I like that. Thank you, chef. That was amazing.
Thank you.
10 out of 10.
Thank you.
Hi, how are you today? My name's Chef Nick. I work for Gordon Ramsay. Today we're at Hell's Kitchen in DC, and we're gonna learn how to make a beef Wellington.
With a beef Wellington, what kind of steak do you need to use?
Absolutely, it has to be filet mignon, it has to be tenderloin, it has to be center cut. You're gonna go a little bit of oil on top. You're gonna have to sear top and bottom, both sides. You're gonna go a little bit of kosher salt. Remember, you wanna hard season everything here for the sole purpose that when you sear it, you're basically gonna lose 70% of the seasoning.
Really?
Yeah.
What is the number one mistake? Because I see a lot of people making a beef Wellington online, but they don't make it as good as the ones I see that you make.
There's a couple processes, right? We're gonna do this, and the next step we'll show you, we're gonna go with the Dijon on it. It's gotta cool down, right? Then we also have to cook it fully with puff pastry on it.
Right.
Now, if we overcook it at this point right here, it's over.
It's game over from step one.
Yeah, no one wants a medium Wellington pulling right here.
Nice.
On a resting rack, so any juices that fall to the bottom. Also, you want to do this when it's warm, right? Like anything else, when it's warm, it's absorbing all this flavor. So, you're getting some of those spirits, some of that wine that's in that Dijon mustard.
Right.
So it's going to start to absorb all of that. Now we're going to take this to the blast chiller. We'll move it to the next step. So these have been in the blast chiller for about an hour and a half. Wanted them to absorb all of that Dijon mustard. They're really, really cold. Basically, we're going to use our crate. We're going to go right into the dead center. Gonna fold over, just touch. Gonna fold over, just touch. Gonna go here, wrap, pull, over. You want the plastic to be tight, but not overly tight. We're squeezing. So that's locked right there. It's really good. I'm gonna go here, just to lock everything out. Done. Now I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna put it in the blast chiller, and then we're gonna move on to the next step.
This is a lot of like a arts and crafts type of vibe here.
Crazy.
So Chef, what is Gordon Ramsay like really in person?
Honestly, one of the most humble people you'll ever meet.
Really? He never yelled at you?
Never.
Really?
Don't do the wrong thing twice. That's literally how it is. Just took this out of the blast chiller. It's been sitting there for about 2.5 hours, really just to come into one. So that's out exactly where it needs to be. So from here, puff pastry. This is our pennant dough. We use 1/3 of a section here. Take this all the way down.
Okay.
Seam side down, super important. Gonna go right about in the center. Gonna close, roll. You wanna roll and kind of pull. Take it exactly where it needs to go. Wanna give it, this is here, squeeze both sides. 1, 2. Go back on the thing so it doesn't sweep down. From here.
Oh, we're gonna plastic wrap again.
Yep, has to go into the fridge again.
Oh, wow.
That's everything right there. We're gonna take this, we're gonna put it into the blast chiller, and then we're gonna pop it into the oven after. So, just got this from downstairs. It's been there for about 2 hours. It's like a brick.
Oh yeah, you said it's supposed to feel like a baseball.
Yep, so from here, pull it right open, lay it down right into the center. You're gonna egg yolk it.
Like I said, arts and crafts, you guys got paintbrushes in the kitchen.
Paintbrushes in the kitchen, everything. A little bit of Maldon salt, just to finish off top. From here, got to go into the oven for 14 minutes. So it's going to go in 425 degrees Fahrenheit, put it in for 7 minutes, turn it, another 7 minutes. Once we pull it out, it's got to sit for a minimum of 10 minutes to come to temperature. Here we go. "14 minutes exactly. Want to pull this out right now, let it rest for 10 minutes.
All right, here we go. Wow, look at that. It's like a golden egg.
Super important from here, we want to take it right off the tray. The longer you leave it on the tray, more it's going to overcook.
Right.
These are Parisians, so these are Parisian turnips and Parisian carrots. A little bit of potato puree, Yukon potatoes. So we're here now. Cut this right through.
Oh my gosh.
Super important here. Nice crispy exterior. You have that medium rare center. Now we eat.
My mouth is watering. Oh yeah, look at that. 7 hours of work put onto the plate.
Yep.
Man, that is worth it, Chef. Can't forget the garnish, Chef. All right, beautiful.
There you have it. You just turned a steak into a beef Wellington.
All right, guys, we finally got it. Hell's Kitchen's beef Wellington. So this is how you turn a filet mignon into something else, huh?
Absolutely. It looks great, doesn't it?
Oh, it looks amazing. You know, a lot of people call this the final boss of just cooking. So how do you recommend eating this one, Chef?
Face down, cut right through.
Oh man, dude, this is like cutting through butter.
And then you'll see that cross section right there.
Stick it, Chef.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you. I don't even need to chew.
It's crazy.
Oh my goodness, dude,
Like melts
that's
in your mouth,
crazy.
right? Yeah.
They say good things take time too. I think it was well worth the 7 hours it took. But chef, that beef Wellington, 10 out of 10. Yeah. Cheers, man. Thank you, chef. You're welcome. Easily my favorite thing to eat. It might be in mine now too. Yeah.
Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Chef David from Coat. We've got a nice piece of ribeye. We're gonna be making bulgogi Michelin style. All right, the first step to anything delicious, you gotta get the quality of the beef, right? So let me show you to our vault. So when I say vault, this is the vault, right?
How much value is all this meat inside of this?
Oh man, I don't know, but there's at least like 3,000 pounds of beef in here.
Oh my God.
We're gonna use a 45-day aged ribeye, and then you can definitely see the funk, right? Like,
Oh my gosh, that thing looks crazy.
and then this will bring a little bit more flavor to the special bulgogi that we're gonna be making today.
Nice, I'm excited, let's go.
Let's go.
So for people that don't know, like why is dry aging so important?
Similar to how cheese becomes so flavorful. You're releasing moisture and you're condensing the flavor. And while it's condensing the flavor, it also tenderizes the beef. So not that we're using mediocre steak to dry age, we're using USDA Prime, top of the USDA beef market, so that we can even concentrate the flavor more.
Wow, that's how you maximize flavor.
We have the beef. We're gonna slice this on the slicer. So you don't want it too thin because it's gonna rip. You don't want it too thick. The marinade is not gonna eat as much.
Look at the marbling on that, it's beautiful.
You gotta put your A game on because there's a lot of critiques coming.
I know, look at this, man. This is top-notch meat right there.
So this is how we make our bulgogi sauce or our kalbi sauce, which we can use for both ways. You must taste the pears because depending on the sweetness of the pear, we might have to adjust the sugar. So we got some Asian pears, oranges, some onions, and then some garlic and ginger. We use only the juice because if you have the bits that you see on the juicer, it caramelizes quicker. You tend to have more burnt ends, like the burnt bits. So mirin, soy sauce, brown sugar.
We just blend all these ingredients together.
We'll just need to make sure that this is well mixed. 100 milliliters of water just to dilute it a tiny bit. Because the marinade shouldn't be salty because we're making bulgogi and kalbi, so like you want it to be subtle, sweet, salty, make sure it's all very well balanced. So let me give it a taste, make sure it's...
Ooh, yeah. All right, so now it's time to marinate the meat?
Yes. Even though it's a pretty thin piece, just dunk it all in.
Oh, you're just dumping it in?
Dunk it all in. You just want to make sure you're kind of separating the steaks a little bit so that it's not like sandwiched and the marinade's not being able to get through all the cuts.
So how long are we gonna marinate this for, Chef?
For at least 6 hours. We'll put it into a tight seal container and we'll let it sit. And if you see, compared to what we cut, it is definitely loosened itself up a little bit.
Yeah.
The color of the beef has changed.
That looks nice.
Right? Now we're gonna build our bulgogi bowl, 당면, which is vermicelli noodles. A handful of onions, scallions, shiitake mushrooms, some jalapeno if you like the heat, carrots, rice cakes around the edges so that these guys are hydrated.
Oh, wow.
A little bit of the marinade. This is beef stock, just to make sure that we have a little bit more broth. It's just gonna go straight to the top of the stove. Make sure that you cook all of the beef, and it's gonna be pretty quick.
How would you actually dig into this?
You can do some.
Oh,
you know,
rice.
Rice. Make sure you get some bulgogi, pickle jalapeno perhaps, right?
Wow. Ooh, that broth in there. Get some kogi on this thing.
Yeah.
We do some
let's do
samjang on this?
samjang. It's a big bite, but you know what?
The perfect bite.
Exactly.
Let's dig in, Chef.
Cheers, thank you.
Thank you. There's like 2 layers of flavor I just got
Right?
from that.
And
It
it's
wasn't
all-
just one. Best bulgogi that I've ever had. Chef, thank you. 100%. 10 out of 10, baby.
Hey, time for you to eat. Put the camera down.
I'm Chef Carlos, I'm the executive chef of Leña. Tonight, I'm gonna show you how to execute a 32 ounces flambe tomahawk.
Let's get it, Chef.
All right. This is the 32 ounces tomahawk. So salt, pepper from both sides.
Heavy seasoning.
Definitely, because as you know, tomahawk is a very thick meat cut. It's hard for the meat to absorb the seasoning.
Ooh, what's the temperature in this thing?
600 degrees.
Oh my gosh, I'm melting over here.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do 2 steps of smoky layers, essentially. You have the smoke coming from the charcoals in the wood.
Exactly.
And then you have the smoke coming from the flambe of the mezcal.
Exactly. It's gonna take like 2 or 3 minutes.
Yo, that is crazy. Look at how much smoke is trapped inside of there. It's almost like you're searing it, but also reverse searing it too.
Exactly.
Wow, all of the fat rendering is really causing that fire to come up. Those grill marks look sexy, Chef. Mouth is watering right now.
You got some water?
I was saying my mouth is watering, Chef.
That's why I'm bringing some water.
Okay, I got you.
That's definitely medium rare right now. This is the hot stone.
So you're gonna put this table side, huh?
Yes.
Is this to keep the steak warm?
Exactly.
So right now we got some bone marrow butter on top of the tomahawk steak, on top of the hot stone.
So we're gonna put some different herbs, so like sage, rosemary, and thyme.
Oh my gosh. Is this the mezcal?
Right. Yeah, that's the mezcal.
Oh shoot, I'm kind of scared, yo. Oh shoot, I'm kind of scared. Yo, this is crazy. What in the world? Dude, I've never seen a fire this big in a restaurant. All of the herbs, you can really start smelling the fragrance, the aromatics coming from all that.
All right, so we're gonna spread the butter all around the steak.
How can you go wrong with bone marrow butter over a tomahawk steak, Chef?
So we're gonna cut the bone right here.
Bone on the plate too, my goodness.
Medium rare, perfect.
I can't believe how hot this hot stone still is. Oh, lemon on top, wow.
So we're gonna do chimichurri on top.
This is so proper, man.
All right, you guys ready?
Dude, that is beautiful. So you got some sea salt, black salt, smoked salt. Oh my goodness. You literally brought the campfire to the restaurant. I feel like my clothes are gonna smell like I've been camping for 5 hours or something like that. Yeah. Chef, I think we get a bite together.
Absolutely.
Oh man, this literally cuts through like butter.
Salud.
Thank you, Chef. That is incredibly juicy. The first thing to touch your mouth is literally the smell. So I feel like eating is an experience of the full body and the senses, right? So you have the freshness from the lemon, the richness from the bone marrow butter, and then you just have this perfect bite from a perfectly cooked tomahawk steak. This might be up there for one of the best steaks I've ever had.
Thank you very much.
You gotta put the camera down, bro. We gotta eat.
Hello everyone, my name is Anthony Jones. I'm the executive chef here at Marcus DC, and today I'm going to teach you how to cook steak on a salt brick. For this salt brick right here, it's a little cold out of the packaging. So just want to be careful how I'm going to heat it up. So I'm going to put it away from the eye on the flat top and let it just gently warm up. Yeah, so we have a Wagyu eye round right here. We're going to slice it real quick, nice and thin. So it's going to sear really well on the salt brick, and then it also take well to the marinade because it's a nice lean flavor.
We got the salt brick all heated up. Now it's time to do a little Korean barbecue style action, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna sear off this steak real quick. We're gonna make sure to not overcook it. We still want a little bit of redness and pink.
Oh! Yo, that is so cool, man. Literally. Just using a salt brick as a pan.
I mean, it's gonna be the conductor of all the heat, but also it's gonna flavor the steak at the same time. So we're gonna make a sauce. It's gonna be our dipping sauce for our Wagyu eye round som. First up, we're gonna have some Thai basil. We're gonna just do a quick little mince on this and some cilantro. So right here we have some sweet soy. This one's gonna be a shio koji, black Chinese vinegar. Help balance everything out so it's not too sweet, but also help us out with our salinity. A little bit of sesame oil, very, very strong, so I only use a little bit of that. Minced lemongrass, and then some fresh ginger. And then up next, our house fermented chili paste.
Chef, you gotta show us how to eat this.
So we're gonna just try and build a good bite here. For me, I think go for the structure first, the bib lettuce, a little bit of the oak, some carrots mixed in.
Oh,
I like mint,
okay.
cilantro, and then of course, the star of the show, steak.
Let me serve you.
Oh no, come on, really? Awesome. Appreciate that, Danny. Thank you very much. There we go.
All right, here we go.
Yep.
What do you want to call this, Chef?
Wagyu salt brick som. There we go.
All right, let's dig in, man.
Thank
you, Chef. Wow. So every bite, there's a burst of salinity.
Right.
but because you cooked it over a salt brick,
It's balanced
every
out.
single, all of that surface area is balanced out. Yeah,
Yeah.
so the seasoning is very uniform.
There we go. Can't ask for anything more.
That sauce you made too, that's a good sauce right there.
I'll make you a quart, take it home.
Dude, this is really good. Chef, thank you for showing me the way.
Danny, thank you very much for coming
Steak
in.
over salt brick.
Try it, please.